Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegis. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danon, or rather, Renan bodies?
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Ugh, thank God. It was pretty easy on hard, but by the end of it I lost Alphen and Kisara somehow, and didn't have enough CP to revive them.
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests. What do you mean? You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Dominic's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting, but I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
Just remind me, where the hell are the last 8 owls that I'm supposed to be finding? Because I cleared out every other place, and I figured they would have been here, but I haven't seen a single owl. And let me guess, this will take me back up to the top? Okay, where's the teleporter that'll take me back all the way to the top?
Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa.
Oh wait, now we gotta go through the place upside down? So there's the second teleporter now opened. We need to leave so we can go and get our CP back up. Oh, so that's how these places are gonna go. I need to unlock the third area, which will be where, well, you know, where the final boss will be. Jeez. Cat, get out, man. God.
That was quite the little adventure.
It may be sounding like it's time for me to stop recording for the day, though. Because there are supposed to be plans, and As much as I don't want to do them. I have to stop here. Monday or Tuesday, I need to make sure it's just a full, complete editing day, so things are ready for me on
Something smells nice.
on Wednesday.
It's probably the accessory I picked up earlier. It uses materials that put off a pleasing aroma.
Ooh, that sounds lovely. I'm jealous.
Want to try it on? I'm sure it'll look great on you.
Really? I'd love to.
Dog, I don't know why you want to be out there.
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zoogles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What?
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so freaking much!
She probably has a
What?
thing to hide. I was gonna say
How did
maybe
this
Rinwell has
happen?
invisible magic.
Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food.
Hand it over.
Stay away! Ah!
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
I got lost on what the hell just happened.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner! Yes! Yes, of course! Dinner! Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shionne.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah, so much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done. When Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Well, nice.
Morning. Ready to head out?
There's that. Something I'm not going to end up using, but that was a nice thing. Talking about their married life, but as it should be, I'm just going to get myself over here and I'm going to have to stop. This is going to be it. I don't know where that just came from.
You finally made it.
But yeah, this is where I'm going to have to stop. I'll have to continue all this another day. Probably going to be a while until I continue this because I'm going to be playing the shit out of Tower of Fantasy when I'm able to get to it. I don't know how much of the... Oh, let me just talk about that for a minute. See, how this is going to go, I will already have been doing it by the time this is up. Like, these videos will probably be uploaded alongside Tower Fantasy videos, so I'll probably have already been doing exactly what I'm going to say I'm doing, or probably not. Like, it's easier to record a bunch of exploration videos on console here, because of the built-in recording and stuff, and it's much easier to record, but on the computer I have to all download it onto my hard drive, my USB, and then put it on my console, and then copy it onto there. And that takes a while to do. And imagine having all that just sitting around on your computer from the game you're playing. And that's probably all going to be laggy and stuff. I don't know what would be good to save and what's not good to save. I always got to watch like 10 minutes because I can't record past 10 minutes on Bandicam. But it's something I want to do because I've been really wanting to play the game, so I'm just going to have to get used to. It's been a few days. I don't actually know if it's been only a few days or a week or something. But Tower of Fantasy had come out. I've been playing it a bit. I have to play it on the phone. I mean, when this is uploaded, you guys will see the videos are uploaded. But I've been recording it all through the phone and going through a whole long-ass process.
This is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs along the way.
So, yeah. I recorded all of the Tower of Fantasy videos I could record today, and I have to continue through Tales of Arise.
So tired.
God, why are we all taking so much damage here?
No, I don't think that's it.
So after recording the Tower of Fantasy stuff, I'm gonna record this so I can get to the end and still do what I need to do. So I have a limit to how much Tower of Fantasy stuff I can really record in one day. It can only be 3 videos a day. What is this?
What are those? They look like Shionne's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, And wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's great spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Rena enemy.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Rena's Alma's here, right?
Just don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrect 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renas Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
It hardly even looks like
The
that, though.
Helgankro can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I owe you, Shionne.
Done. I won't fight just for the sake of it.
We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Try harder!
Will this help feel? Healing circle!
Flame inside me, yours to be let free!
I'm done. I won't fight just for the sake of it.
I'm not dealing with those guys. Luckily, I don't have to. I can just despawn them. No. Not being done.
Bad feeling about this.
All disasters made one! They may look cute and stuff, but cut our losses.
These guys don't look cute at all. Are you kidding me?
Airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Silent demons looking cute.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Which way do I go now? Straight ahead. So how much longer do I have in this place before I'm supposed to do the big level grind or whatever? The big final level grind. I know I have, I think, just one more boss. Then it's the final. No. Oh, we already know what this is gonna be. It's gonna be another 7-minute elevator, isn't it? I'm not even at full CP. This is why I have to save here. Well, this is the rest of the episode then. 7 minutes on this elevator. I hope this is actually not loading into... God damn it.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Where are you going?
Yeah, I'd like to know the asshole who made this.
Let's see what I can do! No further! Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner
God
said
damn
than done.
This one's all mine! Try this!
Alright.
I got it.
Try harder! Eat this!
Healing circle. Freeze lancer. Outstanding form.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I had to run out of the food buff right in this
Consider
area.
yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you. In here.
I don't think we're ending this battle for a whole 7 minutes. It's kind of what happened before.
Try this! Explosive ring!
Maybe Shionne will be using the right healing, not that full heal, which is actually worse than any of her other healing abilities.
Eat this! Explosive ring!
In a bind?
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance! Mirage!
What the hell are you floating up there for? Get down here, bitch!
Piss off!
Okay, we just killed him so fast that he didn't care.
Try this!
Will this help?
Explosive ring!
Light astral energy! This one's mine!
Dragon form!
Make it
Try
right.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Just kick his ass already.
Make it right! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Reinforcements incoming. Not a problem.
Try this! Piss off! Try this! Not today! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Try this!
I can carve through armor! Can't get out of this!
Lightning orb! They know where that came from!
Dragon form!
In here!
Try this!
This is gonna be an easy
Explosive ring!
Burning strike!
You picked the wrong fight!
I missed it.
Dragon Form! Try this! Explosive ring!
Ow, what the hell?
Where are you going?
Dragon Form!
Let's get you off. Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Dragon Form!
Start hitting
Coming
him
through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I could do with some healing, Shionne. Like, really. So could Rinwell, apparently. Yeah, Rinwell can now do with a revive.
Wait for my friend!
I'll bring you back from death to this. Resuscitation! We're interrupted.
Ow.
The fight left in me.
Dragon Form! No further!
Healing circle! Here's the evil! This is something
Okay,
I need.
here I go!
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Make it rain! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! More? Mirage!
Ugh, come on.
Infernal Flood! Ether! Dragon Swarm! Try this!
You wanna hit the enemy?
Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm!
Radiant
Alphen, my god, turn around.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll heal you
Try
all.
this!
Hurricane
Attack to these
Healing
beams!
circle. On guard.
I hate this section, I hate this.
Dragon Swarm!
Just like that, I'm back. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! More?
Going. I never miss.
Dragon Swarm!
Now.
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Now! Dragon Swarm! Ether!
It's time
What the
to
hell?
finish
Oh,
this.
I didn't even know she had that ready.
Consuming wildfire.
More? Here I come!
That'll bring you
And that's
down.
all you can hear from Alphen. More? Because there's just...
Try this!
Oh my...
This one's mine.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I see you.
Don't mind if I do.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
I don't feel so good. Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle.
I owe you one.
Denied.
This one's all
Magic
mine!
advance.
Try this!
Water. Hear my call.
Look at rings!
I'm hurricane strike. All disasters at once. Come forth.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all. That'll bring you down.
Ha! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine.
Make it rain! In an instant! Impact Claw! More?
Oh my god, please end this.
Ah! Burn in hell!
Ready? Healing circle.
Okay, here...
Now you see what I can do.
On guard. Feel. Burning strike.
Take this.
Glacial
Try
spear.
this.
Here's the evil. This one's
Explosive
free.
ring.
Blizzard. Get on hurricane strike.
Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance! More?
Annihilation.
Try this.
More where that came from.
Explosive ring!
Do it.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! Mirage! Not today!
I've taken too many hits.
Yeah, I see that.
You'll pay for that!
Oh my god.
Try this! Explosive ring!
Can't hold on much longer.
Dragon
Here
Swarm!
Thanks. Just what I
Oh, she can't revive right now.
Ready to go. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Come forth. Holy man. Will this help? I have to train harder. This one's mine.
You bastard.
Rain down and purify all.
Explosive ring! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Healing field.
Okay, here I go! Eat dirt!
I'll be saving this one's mine.
Try this!
Oh my god, this is the 9-minute to 10-minute elevator.
Lightning orb.
Like, seriously. The video's gonna end on this elevator.
Let's
Dragon Swarm!
Far enough!
Like, I have to find my who wants to watch all this shit.
I'm all stuck.
You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane Foot! Mega
Dragon
Red!
Swarm!
Annihilation!
Try this!
Mega Red! Heal Force!
Now we're not...
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! No chance!
Into the depths! I never miss! Heal
Try this!
Foot! Hey, Greasy Orb!
Explosive
I'll
Ring!
heal you all!
Dragon Swarm! I'll smash you! Piss off!
Glacial Fire! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Dude, that was the 10-minute elevator. Why? Why did it last that long?
I feel sprightlier than before.
There was no reason for that to be so long.